Welcome back to another episode of Conan Exiles here on the Conan Devolved server. If you're new to the channel, be sure and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I really do appreciate it. You know, every time I look at these totem poles, I just think how freaking awesome they are. I mean, really, I honestly love these things. I think that this is so much better than having the little pillars for decoration. Yeah, and I'm really happy with the ones that I went with. I think that it just ties everything together. Okay, enough of that. Gotta be really careful, but jumping up now. Okay, that was pretty bad. Although I guess it could have hurt a lot worse. In today's episode, we are going to be building more on the wall. Now, that's not the only thing we're going to be doing, but I definitely need to get that done. I should have done more of this off camera, but I decided not to, just because I wasn't 100% sure exactly what style I wanted to do. I'm probably going to be doing the same style that I've done before, but I need to really start tearing some of this stuff down over here, this little dock area, because I'm just going to have to replace all of this stuff and just make it all work. I never actually came back and filled this hole back in from an accident. So there's that. Also, something I just noticed, and I didn't realize that this was the case, I can't take these out of here. There is no transferring these manifestations of zeal out of here whatsoever, which kind of sucks. I mean, I've built up quite a bit. It's not like I'm ever really going to be using a god, but if I ever did, or there was ever a need for it, I can't do it without building all this stuff back up. Now, this is like basically all of the ambrosia I have left, so I'm going to make some new, I'm going to need some more anyways. It just kind of sucks to see all of this go to the wayside, especially if I wanted to upgrade to, oh wait, I don't even have to, hold on a second. Huh. I thought if you had to upgrade this shrine, you had to use these manifestations, or is that only to summon the god? I don't know, I've never actually summoned the god. I mean, I've seen it done before many, many times. I've just not ever actually done it myself, so I can't remember what exactly I need, but that's okay. I mean, we'll build it up anyways. That's not that big of a deal, and I still need to figure out exactly where it's going to go, just because I don't really know yet. It's kind of one of those things that I'm not really utilizing much, so I haven't really thought about it. Another thing that I've noticed, I was going through this artisan's workbench, and there's a couple of new items that I still haven't gone over yet. A couple of different ceramic jugs and stuff like that. That's not really my main focus right now, because I'm not doing a lot of interior decorating. And as a matter of fact, I only think there's like one or two extra. No, these Stygian braziers were here, but this Stygian earthenware jug was not, I don't think. If it was, I don't remember. Plus, there's the Stygian table. I think that one's new as well. I think this other Stygian earthenware jug is new. Let's see here. We've had this. Here's another weird thing. I have to have a hand lantern in order to make that. I don't know where you make the hand lantern. Yeah, the hand lantern. I don't know if that's a recipe that I have to find somewhere. I need to look it up and really be able to tell, because I don't think it's it. Cap locks. Oh, we'll just try hand. This unlocked the hand lantern. It does not. Okay, well, can you explain to me why? Oh, that's why there's hand and okay, that made more sense. I was trying to figure out how candle and hand. Yeah, I don't know. That didn't make any sense. Anyways, I noticed that they have these two braziers. These, what are they? Braziers? I don't know what they're called. But they now have the hanging ones. And let's see here. The wall brazier. Yeah, the wall brazier. We always had these, but we did not have the hanging ones. And I've checked it out, and it looks like the difference between the hanging brazier and the hanging brazier, besides the little icon, one of them is just slightly longer than the other one. Now, the reason this is really cool, not only can we have kind of a chandelier type deal now that we never were able to have before, but I was thinking about it, and I've been around here at night quite often. There's just not enough light, and I think that having a bunch of torches on the bottom is not going to look that good. So hopefully, if I can put some of these up, oh, can I V it? Oh, that's a bad angle. I was thinking about placing these kind of like an in-between. So it's kind of really hard to see right now. But let me zoom into first person so you guys can get a better look. Oh god, that is horrible trying to be able to tell what that looks like. Let's try and get it against something contrast a little bit better. Okay, so that's number 4 without the hook. Number 5 with the hook is longer. So I'm thinking I want to do a bunch of number 4s. And I'll probably want to stick it in the middle like that. Possibly. I don't know, let's go over here and see. That's not half bad. Maybe number 5 would actually be better. Let's test it out and see which one we like. That's about the middle. Okay, let's go from a distance. See what it looks like. Okay. I mean, it's just ever so slightly longer. But I actually like number 5 better because it just creates a little bit more of a gap. And we need a little bit more of a gap. So, let's count how many of these I'm going to need. I'm going to need probably in between each one of these pillars. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 more. We can do that. Ooh, that looks much better. Yeah, that looks really, really good. And I imagine that's going to look pretty freaking sweet at nighttime. Yeah. Beforehand, I really didn't have any other options for what I wanted to place up there. I guess I could have put some of the roof pieces, inverted roof pieces or something, but I feel like that would kind of take away from what's going on with this. It looks, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. So, I'm really happy with how that's turned out. Very, very happy. Now, what I need to do is I need to start probably placing this gate very first and foremost. I might have to make some foundations just to place it on the outer edge, but I'm not sure. That's the only way that I've ever found that's actually going to work with placing walls next to the gate. You have to do that. So maybe there was talk of them actually fixing that where you didn't have to do that. You could rotate it. I don't know if that's actually happened. If it happened, I don't know if it's still messed up. I don't know. We're going to find out. There's a lot of unknowns here. So let's see here. How many foundations wide are we? Oh, good God. It's best to count down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It really needs to be 8 across for us to... Oh, crap. Wait, no. 7 might actually work. Because it's 3. So let's see here. This gate takes up 3 slots, right? So I want to try and center it with the stairs the best as possible. The problem is the stairs kind of... Well, they're round and they go to different angles. So it's like there's a section here, and then there's a section here and a section here. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm kind of following this little line right here that kind of separates the stair pieces. Okay, so this right here is the middle. If I can make this foundation piece the middle of the gate, it'll be lined up-ish with the staircase and the rest of this over here. So, let's see if this is going to work. All right, rotate, rotate. Oh, it's snapping to the outside. Okay, so it looks like they fixed that. Can I snap it right here? It doesn't look like... It doesn't look... I need it shifted over 1. Right? No. Just 1. Just 1. You know... What if we put it on the back? I think we should probably put it in the back. If we put it in the back, we can still possibly line it up. Let's see here. Come on. Come on. Snap over. Wait, I saw it. Think. Let's go over 1. No, go back. Just go straight back. Straight back would be beautiful. Why do you do that? Is it because you're going on the edge? Let's see here. It's really hard to tell when these are lined up the right way. Where one begins and where one ends just because all the planks. Oh, good God. Okay. If you could just scoot back, straight back, that would be so helpful. Come on. Shift over just 1. Just 1. Oh. Problem is, I don't know... Well, how many foundation pieces? That's 2. 2. Actually, I think that's lined up perfectly. I don't know why I was so worried about that. I think that's on the edge. It is on the edge. So 1, 2. And then we got 3. And, I mean, that's okay. That's the corner piece. Corner piece is fine because this lines up with this corner piece over here. This is 2 away. Okay, yeah. That works really, really well, actually. And then we need the bradded section on the outside. We need some staircases that go up. So we're going to need, what, 3 of those? And I don't know if I'm going to do the insulated wood staircases or not. I think I actually should. And what I'd really need to do is make 1 of these and then... Oh, gosh. I wish that they only had 1 side that had railing. That way I could kind of make it all capped. Let's see what it looks like if I do that. I'll just make... I don't know, 3 of each. Let's see here. I'll pop these down there. Okay, so let's put this one on the end. Yeah, I don't have a feeling that this isn't gonna look as good as what I want it to. Actually, that's not half bad. It could be better. I like I was saying, I wish that they would allow you to get rid of just 1 side, or just make another staircase option that gets rid of the 1 side over there. You know what? Matter of fact, I don't feel like it's very streamlined if it doesn't have these little... If it has the railings up the side that kind of go... Yeah, that's just weird. So, what I should probably end up doing is bringing these foundations out 1. That way there's a little bit of a walkway. You don't go straight up to the stairs. That doesn't really make much sense if I were to do it that way. So, let's make a little platform here. I'm thinking we'll need what? Like... Let's make 3 of those, and we'll make 3 of these. Actually, we'll make 6 of these. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. Hopefully it does, though. Like that. We will go ahead and bring this foundation piece. What? Is there a reason you're not snapping? Is it because of this gate? You know, it's probably because of the gate. Oh, are you kidding me right now? This won't snap because of a gate? Well, that's just stupid. Okay, well, hopefully this doesn't mess me up. Actually, I think I can pick up this... Yes, no, wait. Yes, I can. But I can't pick up the actual gate itself. Okay, well, I've got more than enough resources for that, so we should be fine. Yep, that was the problem. Okay, let's place this like that. Then, I'm thinking, what if we do... No, we can't do it like that. Let's place this one and this one. Go ahead and make 1 more of those gates. I'm trying to think if I should actually go ahead and make it out of the black ice stuff. I don't know. I've never actually seen one of these gates before. I don't know. We might play around with that later. It's always a possibility. Hopefully you're going to snap in the right spot. You do not want to snap in the right spot. Oh joy. I'm going to have to do the fence foundation trick now. That is the weirdest thing. Oh, come on. You were perfectly lined up. Wait. Nope. Would it actually be better for it to be on this outer edge? Probably not. Okay, I'm going to play around with this over the nighttime. Hopefully I get it all resolved and figured out. I think I know exactly what I need to do. But it's going to require me making fence foundations and placing it there. And I'm super, super thirsty. Okay, let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. The wall is coming along quite nicely, except for a couple different spots over here. So, I'm not really sure why. I could place these foundations on the outer edge over here. But I cannot place any walls on either 2 of these corners. Right here. I can place it there, I can place it there, and I can place it there. But nothing right here, and it's kind of driving me insane. I guess technically I could do something like this, and that would make it work, I guess. I mean, it gives it a little bit more shape, kind of what I was wanting to go for, I also had another foundation right here. I had to get rid of that one, so I guess it makes sense if I have to get rid of this one as well. It just kind of sucks, though. I mean, this is already a kind of a pretty awkward angle, but I guess in the end it really does work out, because my whole plan is to do the same thing on this top portion of the wall as I did over there. And if you don't remember what I'm talking about, I placed ceiling pieces and then little fence pieces up on the outer edge to kind of have like a nice little finished walkway all the way around the wall. My goal is to be able to do that all over this entire wall, so you can just climb up from any one of these towers, be able to go to any other section, make it a little bit of a faster travel, I guess, but aesthetically I think it's going to look really, really good. Now there's a couple of different things that I want to try out with right over here, right on each side of this gate, and I've never actually done this before, so hopefully it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to 100% do it the way that I want to, but you know, you never know until you try. So what I mean by that is, let's see what actually I can do. I need to find the wooden, wait, where are these? Insulated roof. Tiled sloped roof. Okay, so that is the stone brick, this is the insulated. Let's go ahead, I mean, I know I have the wooden ones as well. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those, and then, do I need the inverted ones? Where are the inverted ones? I think I saw them up here. Yes. Oh, 2 of those. Like so. We need to bring up the wall. 1 more piece on either side. Okay, now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be placing these like... Wait, it needs to be 3 wide, does it not? It does need to be 3 wide. Oh, crud. That messes with a lot of stuff. What if I can do it... those are those, but I want them facing the opposite direction. What if I take out 2 ceiling pieces? What I'm trying to do is make a little bit of an inverted, kind of like a little portion of a tower that sticks out, as opposed to just being a flat facing tower, kind of like I did on the bridge. I don't want to do that. I don't want to duplicate that anymore. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, number 4, we'll go ahead and stick you out. What we'll probably end up doing is just placing 3 of these. Okay, that should work. Now we should be able to place 1 like this, and then these should slide in that slot. But they don't. Okay. Not really sure why it won't do that. Am I using the wrong piece? I think there might be 1 more piece. Unless I don't need to use the these regular rectangular ones. Maybe I need to use... Is that inverted? Inverted. Okay, are they the ones all the way at the bottom? No, I want it inverted. I do want it inverted. Okay, let's try this out. Let's get rid of you. Maybe that's the problem right there. Like that. Like that. Aha! Yes, that was the problem. Okay, so I'll need 3 more. Oh, holy glitch. Oh, that's gonna look cool. What I can do from here, climb up like so. Place some more walls on the outer edge over here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. And then what I'm gonna do is extend the tower out this direction. And I don't have to do anything super special with that. I can just extend the foundation pieces, but that gives it that much needed depth and dimension this side of the wall. I think it does. I don't know, it could be too close together. Maybe this design needs to be on another port. You know what? No, I actually really like that. I think it's gonna look really cool over here. My only wish is that it didn't have to be inside out. But I might want to try out some of the other inverted pieces. Maybe that looks a little bit better with using those as opposed to just strictly the wooden ones. I don't know, though. I don't know. There's no real telling. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to duplicate that on this side over here. I need to get some more materials, and I need to figure out what exactly I'm going to be doing with this section over here because that looks super messed up. I do not like the way that this is pairing together at all. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. That looks good. Oh man, I'm really liking the shape of this. So I was thinking, what if I had a door frame here that had some stairs that go up, and then I started to realize that that was not a possibility. Let me show you why. There's a wall right there. Part of the reason of having the design here was to stick out from the other side, which would mean that this side, if I wanted to duplicate it, which I failed to realize until the last minute, is that I would have to extend the tower portion out this direction more. And I don't want to do that. The reason I don't want to do that, I feel like it takes up way too much space. So I'm going to have to get a little bit creative. Yes, there's not going to be an entrance into here with a staircase that leads up. Will that be okay? Yes. The reason why, we'll have a staircase somewhere else that will take us from, I don't know, probably over here actually. Or maybe somewhere over here that'll lead us around. I mean, you can always go to the other towers. Maybe I'll have a staircase on this side. Maybe a spiral staircase up here or something like that that takes us to 2 towers. But in order to connect the towers, I'm going to need to do something up top, which means I'm going to need to place these insulated wood pieces like that, and wait, that's not lined up. I think one of them is backwards. Okay. I'm probably going to end up covering that up anyways, so we'll see if that's going to bother me. If it bothers me too bad, I will go ahead and fix it. Oh, wow, that was really bad. I couldn't see that one at all. Go ahead and make another one to replace it. Getting up here is going to be the tricky part. Oh, I got lucky there. Uh-oh. Whoa. I'm glad I've got my climbing gear on. Let's go ahead and remove you like so. We'll climb up here. Hopefully, if we can do it. Yes, we can. Place this one like that. Perfect. Now, I'm going to need to do something special up here as well. I'm not really thinking that I want to place another wall. Well, a regular wall. If I do something, it'll probably be... maybe this will actually be the top. Maybe I can do something fancy with these new roof pieces. That might be cool. Do like, where's the middle one? We'll do one of these. One on either side. Maybe that might look good. I don't know, let's test it out. We don't need you anymore, we don't need you anymore. So, let's go ahead and place an end cap here. Wait, what am I doing? I need a walkway. Unless... I mean, that still could work, but I need to go up one. I don't have a choice. Unless I can go... here. Can I go up one? Because this is the height of that right now. It doesn't have to stay this way. You know, I never actually planned this stuff out. I have a rough idea of how I want to do it, so if it seems like I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, it's because I don't. Because I haven't thought this entirely through yet. I feel like there needs to be a little bit of a gap above this headboard right here, this header. So that would mean that I need to go up at least one more wall. At least. Good thing I've got enough resources. Let's go ahead and place one here, here, and... here. We need to leave that open. Let's go ahead and actually, while we're here, make a couple of the... We'll make 3 of these. And then move you off the hotbar. We got some room for it. 1, 2, and 3. 3 more of the ceiling pieces. Oh my, that is really hard to see. What's the pattern here? That, like that, and it should snap to the right place, hopefully. Yes, it did. And we're gonna have to somehow get up top of this. Oh boy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, that could have been worse. You know, I might... Oh, good God, that is super, super tall. I might have to say forget it on that header thing that I was worried about, and I might have to move it down one. I should probably see if I can place one underneath this. Can I place a ceiling piece? Doesn't look like I actually can. Wow. So I don't have a choice there. Oh, well that sucks. Can I be a little cheaty and try it like this? Okay, no, it won't. I can't force it to snap there. Wow. Oh, this idea of connecting it this way might not work, guys. That could be a little bit frustrating, but at the very least, since we're already up here, and I still think that this is way too tall of a gate, let's go ahead and see what it looks like to place these things. We need the end cap facing that direction. You know, it might not look meaty enough. I don't know. I'm going to have to go down and look. Place this one. Or at least, I mean, at the very least, maybe we should do something. Maybe we should do something with the black. Oh my god. How am I alive? How much health do I have? 12 health left. Oh, well, that was bad. My armor is... Actually, my armor's not as wrecked as I thought it would be. Okay, come on, health. Jesus. Wow, that is tall. That is really, really tall. I didn't want to go up that high. But as far as the that little cap piece goes, it's not horrible. If I'm going to do something like this, I need to have something here to kind of make it look a little bit better. Even just having a little window one. If I removed this and took it down one, I can't take it down one. That's right. Well, I can take it down one, but I just can't have a walkway across there. Oh, boy. Either way, what I was trying to say is I like this cap piece. I think that actually looks pretty dang good. I'm going to have to rework a little bit of the design. Not the design of the towers themselves from this portion up. It's really going to be something that I have to figure out where the stairs are going to go. And I'm going to have a staircase here somewhere. And then I'm going to have a staircase on this side. That way we can go to the towers individually. And maybe this is going to be the final journey for the way that you can climb across the total access of the upper section of the wall. That's what I was trying to say. Jeez, that was a lot of words for just saying the wall. Because I don't actually have anything over here. It starts over in this tower is where you have access to the wall. So that should be okay. It really shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, that looks ungodly from this side. That looks really, really bad. That's gotta go. Definitely gotta go. While we're here and while it's nighttime, I like that a lot. I knew I was going to like that. Man, that is like the perfect amount of light. And it's really evenly spaced, and it draws attention to the shrine, and it's really hard to see when you're in V mode. It's okay. I really feel like the base is finally getting its stuff together. Like, we don't even have the mansion started yet, and it looks really freaking good. I like it. I like it a lot. Hopefully you guys do too. And I'm going to go ahead and call this the end of the episode. I feel like we got quite a bit done. A lot of design work stuff. I should probably figure some of this stuff out before I get to recording an episode. But at the same time, I feel like, I don't know, it makes it more unique. I get a little bit more creative because I see things differently when I'm actually doing it as opposed to when I do it on paper. Anyways, hope you guys liked the episode. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.